I want to talk about dealing with thoughts, particularly negative thoughts. We can always use the mantra. A negative thought arises in the mind. One of the ways that we can deal with that is simply taking our mind off the negative thought and placing it on the mantra and using the mantra as a centering device. We can't really hold two thoughts in mind at the same time. So if we really make an effort to hold on to the mantra, and it can be any mantra, then the thought will dissipate itself. We can always act as the witness, watching the thought arising, but not feeding it energy. This is a practice that's really important to learn in meditation, but also in life. That when a thought arises, if we don't engage it, it'll just pass through. It'll either become quiet, pass through the mind. If we engage in it, we make it real, we give it more energy, and it takes a life of its own. So developing this ability to witness the thoughts and let the thoughts pass by just like clouds in the sky. As human beings, we all go through situations in life that make us uncomfortable, that can generate strong, powerful, even negative emotions. So I'd like to give you 4 ways of handling these energies when they arise. The first of these is to witness. So we have a moment where a negative experience happens and we're flooded with a cascade of chemicals and we have a negative reaction. First thing we do is simply witness it and watch it. It's not always easy, especially when we're triggered with anger or fear or something like that. But the first of these techniques is to simply watch it, not to react to it, not engage with it, but just simply witness it. The second way that we can do it is to feel it, to really get into the actual experience. What does it feel like in an energetic level? What does this negative experience feel like in my body? And really stay with it, watch it. Where am I feeling it? Which of my chakras are being affected? What does it feel like? Is it hard? Is it soft? Is it a contraction of my muscles? Is there some kind of pain? Uh, just really experience it fully and completely and digest it. The third is to use a practice that we've introduced called heart math, which is to slow the breath down to a count of about 5 seconds on the inhale, 5 seconds on the exhalation, and then generate one of the core heart feelings that's easy for you to access. I use gratitude. So we slow the breath down. We hold in our consciousness that for which we are grateful, and we continue the process until the energy of the negative emotion has been dissipated and converted back into pure Shakti. The fourth is a practice from the Vijnanabhairava Tantra, which is said, whenever there's intense feeling, whenever there's an intense emotion, follow it to its source. The idea being that when we have an intense emotion, it's pure Shakti that's been moving through our energetic mechanism and taken a particular form based on our old samskars and our experience in the outer world, and based on our patterns and the way we see things. So if we can begin to just look at the experience in our body, the experience in our own consciousness, and see if we can see it as pure energy. Use the intense experience to follow it back to the source from which it has arisen. So these are 4 options that you can use in dealing with negative emotions, and you can use these in meditation, or you can use it in the moment that a negative emotion is triggered. Let's do that practice this week.